Hello everybody, my name is Ramsey Spencer. I'm a fashion and a lifestyle photographer, and I think today I'm the only one who's doing the unboxing for the LEICA SL. After researching online to find somebody's doing unboxing for the SL or maybe the company itself, but I did not find anybody doing SL kind of unboxing. You know, when you want to buy the camera, you want to just have a hint what's happening. Of course, you can go to the store, but sometimes going to the store is not easy location-wise, or maybe the stock is not available or something like that, you know what I mean? So sometimes you go online, like everybody else, and one of them, of course. So you go online, you want to see unboxing, you want to see something about it as fresh, brand new from the box, but you don't find. You only see the final product already built, like, you know, like simple together, and you're just talking about it. But sometimes it's nice to see what's the package all about, what you're paying for. You know, you're not paying like small money for like a small stuff. So I think I'm the only one who's doing unboxing. I did actually unboxing for another camera. I was also the only one doing it, and I got a guy buying that camera because of this thing. I want to say thank you to him for thanking me that he liked my opinion about it, because sometimes, to be honest, it's nice to see all these amazing production and 4K and nice creativity and edits and black and white, and they travel around just to make a small like 1-minute clip of the production. But sometimes you want the real feeling, you want the real photographer to a photographer kind of a language. You don't want just like this kind of like cinematic over-the-top thing, which is great, no problem. I admire these things, but sometimes you need to have the little bit down thing so you can really relate it to the product, and you can say like, okay, it's real product in front of me. It's not like, you know, super contrasty, super delusional visual effects and all these things. Anyways, we'll talk about this after. So today we're unboxing the SL. This is the 24 to 90 2.5 to 4 aperture. It's a great lens. You know, whoever watching this video, I'm sure they're gonna know what it's like all about. I don't need to explain myself about it or explain what it's like all about. Leica is Leica. So, but it's nice to see what you get. Of course, it's not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. Nobody gave me this to me or tell me to say nice things. If I say something nice, I know it's nice, and if something bad, believe me, I'll be the first one to say it, because I'm all about good and bad stuff. Anyway, what you get in the box? You get a case, pouch, and you got your hood for the camera, for the lens. And basically you get the lens itself. There we go. Which is heavy, which is great. You can feel it is a lens. Oops. And the case and the hood is one. So this is the lens. It goes all the way up and down. It's not like, you know, like one of those G mounts of, like, you know, the other cameras or the other lenses. It's super nice. It feels great. It feels already great. Of course, I already shot with the camera. I know what is this camera all about. So basically, I'm just trying to give you the insight, because this is the first time I'm unboxing my camera, but I tried it already, like when I was at the store. So let's unbox this thing. So we put this lens here. Hopefully it's not gonna fall. So this is the box. I will show you what you get inside the box. Of course, we're not gonna go through all these bullshit thing, manuals, and then, you know, you go to the chargers, and you go to the battery, and then you go to the camera. It's all bullshit, man. Come on. So let's get to the goodies. You get all the warranty cards. You get all these like manual stuff that you will read when you're really bored out. This is how, look how nice the setup is, if you can see. Yeah, it's super cool, super neat. You got your charger, your cables. You have a USB 3. It's and you have, this is the charger, and you got the strap, and you got the battery, and you got the body. So how easy is that? Not a big fuss, huh? So this is the body itself, super teeny tiny. My God, like, let's say this is my hand. You can see it's exactly like, my hand is bigger, like my fingers are like taller also, but you know, I'm like 182 centimeters height, so I don't know, my hands are like, but it's so cool, it's so amazing, it's so light, it looks like, I don't want to compare it with other brands because it's uncomparable, but it's such a nice one, like super like magnesium, super like, you have all these amazing stuff. It's very minimalistic. You can see the 4 buttons. You customize these buttons. Of course, this is by default, this is the play button. And these ones, you can make them like you have 1, 2, 3 buttons. You customize not only 3 functions, you customize 6 functions. So basically, one press is something, the long press is something else. And you also have the same thing in here. You can customize this thing. And let's put the lens into, so you can see the sensor is amazing. I don't know, it's not focusing, but it's fine. So let's do this. And we put this over here, and then this is the camera, and this is how it is. So you got yourself a brand new camera. I don't know if you can see. This is how is it, this is how is it, and this is how is it. And if you want to zoom in, you go like this. You can see this is electronic viewfinder, of course, 24 megapixel, 4K video, cinematic video. You have also the Wi-Fi, you have the GPS, you have the dynamic range in this camera. It's amazing. Of course, it's not a medium format camera because some people like used to the S, which I also am used to it. So you're used to the S, and you kind of have this medium format sensor, which is 30 by 45, but this one is 35, but super 35, like super with a twist. You know, this is a very kind of the first medium, this is the first full frame mirrorless camera from Leica, and they did it really well. Super futuristic camera. It's not like just a camera you buy and you're gonna like say, okay, I'm gonna update like in 2 years another camera. You don't do these things with this kind of a company such a Leica, because they build something, first of all, to last. This is for sure. And they think a little bit ahead. So it's not like they just put like 8K video here. They put 4K in a super nice way that you're gonna forget about all these higher resolution. And come on, between us, like as a photographer or a photographer to a normal person, you know, you hardly have also a TV at home 4K. And if you have a 4K, you know, what are you gonna watch on 4K anyway? I mean, it's not like you get downsizing everything, but the 4K is super rare to make it a default as a everyday lifestyle, you know what I mean? You just want a clear picture, that's all you want. All ththese people going crazy with the 4Ks and 8K, and I can crop and I can zoom and I can do this and I can do that. I think it's over the top, you know, billions of like videos on YouTube, you know, we all know it's based on like, you know, they want views, they want money, they want clicks and all this thing, and the end is, it's bullshit, you know. You're gonna go home at the end of the day, normal person, normal gadgets, normal things, and that's it. Because I know people do 8K video on YouTube, and at the end I watch it on my HD screen on my phone, and it's like, this is bullshit, you know. I don't see anything from this 8K thing. All I care about what's inside the video. Anyways, let's get to the point of Leica. Let's finish the summary thing. Take 2 SDs. The first one, it takes, it copies the, it takes a very high speed SD, and the second one is for backup, and it takes a lower one. So it's, if you wanna just do the first one, it's like, you know, buy a really good one, heavy duty one, very super speedy one, and you don't worry about the second one. You can put just any regular SD, and you can just like work fine. You know, you can see I'm advising you as a photographer. I'm not advising you as a salesperson, because I don't work for anybody. This is mine, and this is how I do things. I'm just gonna get the grip. I didn't get the grip because I couldn't find it at the store. So I travel a lot, so I'm gonna get the grip, hopefully. You have like this little like joystick here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have the click inside. And you have the wheel, and you have also the click inside. And the viewfinder, the electronic viewfinder, it's amazing. I don't want to say like it's perfect, and I don't want to say it's bad, and I don't want to say anything bad about it or good about it. It's just a typical electronic viewfinder. You know, it's not gonna be like exactly the same as mirror camera, you know, like the reflecting mirror thing you go through the lens, because this is real time. This is your eye. It's like, imagine you replace your eye with digital eye. It doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? But while you're looking inside, it's amazing. One thing I was so impressed that the digital mirrorless camera, especially this one, can do is you actually can click right away. And because, you know, I tried the Fuji, I tried the Sony, you know, you click and then you can preview it, or it clicks, and you know, one of those clicky things that you need to wait millisecond or 1 second. This one, it's like there is a mirror up and down and that's it. You don't see nothing. You see this, like the live screen, the live viewfinder, it's continuous inside as there is actually, it's a real eye. You know what I mean? So when I shoot, it's like it doesn't preview, it doesn't give me a lag, it doesn't give me a delay. It just keeps the sensor open in a way, and it keep giving me. So I keep clicking as it's really there. This is impressed me. That's why I went all the way with this, because to be honest, it's like, you know, nothing replaces the mirror and this and that, because it's a real time kind of a thing. It's your eye, like what your eye see. It's a real time, zero delay, there is everything. And you know, electronic is electronic. You know, it's a processing thing. So once you do all these things, but with this one, I was super like amazed. That's why, you know, I did a lot of research, of course, about it, and I could not find the unboxing or like, you know, all they say like this and this and this and this, like a typical, like, you know, what to say on the book. But, you know, I don't say anything from the book. I say it from the heart, and I say it from the camera and my experience with it. And you can also make videos. You have all the goodies here. You have the flash, you have the USB 3, you have full HDMI out, and you have kind of like a remote thing for the head jack and for the headphone and all these things. So this camera, if you are looking to get something like this, recommend it 100%. Don't spend your money on something typical traditional, because at the same time you're gonna say like, okay, if you have the money, let's not go through all these like, you know, comments again. I can do with this with the money. I can get, you know, 20 Canons, I can get 20 Sonys and this and that. Let's not go through this whole bullshit production. You're watching this thing because you're interested in Leica. If you want Sony, Google Sony. If you want Canon, Google Canon. Just you Google, you put on LEICA SL unboxing, that's what you get, and the information about it. Nothing to compare with what can you do and this and that. We're all not stupid in this industry not to know. So what you get with this, superb image quality for sure. Leica, it's well known for their lenses, hands down. I cannot stress it enough. It's amazing. The build quality, it's built to last. The Leica team in Germany, they have amazing customer service. I love these people so much. They helped me one time with my S that I had dead pixels, like a really bad dead pixels in my S. 2 emails, it's fixed. They were like actually keep in contact with me. Are you okay, Ramsey? Did you fix it? Is it okay? Should we send you another thing? Should we another file? They were all the way with me. Another time they were with me all the way, and they helped me a lot. When I replaced my autofocus system on my old lens, you know, because now they're calling back lenses, and the lenses are like autofocusing in a weird way, so they call them back, they fix it for you. I don't know, warranty, not warranty, but anyways, all I wanted to say, they were there really for me. They're like helped me out so much. They were in touch with me all the time. So this is what makes me say, damn, this company, it's worth it to be with. Again, I don't work for anybody. They don't work for me. I don't work for them. I bought this with my own money. I have the receipt. I mean, there's nothing sponsored. There is nothing Ramsey says something nice about us. If something is nice, believe me, I say it. If something is bad, believe me, there will be another like comment and video about it. So all I care about my whole budget, about when I spend this money on, that it is the camera that I really want. This is the camera with the image quality. When it comes to image quality, believe me, I shot with all the you know, the company, the other camera companies. I don't want to say their names. There are only like 5 of them anyway, so I don't want to say their names. I know what I picked. I could spend half of the money on like a very big kit system over there, pro body, 2.8, all the lenses, all this bullshit production. But I know that if I spend one-time money on something futuristic, and it will be staying there for me, the framing, the updates, the firmware updates are amazing and improving by the time. And by the way, I forgot to tell you that the screen is touch, so you can like swipe in, out, and the fun thing is you just want to do the focusing, tick, tick, that's it. You know you are in focus, and that's you continue on. No buttons, no this. Of course you have the wheel, you can zoom in 1, 1, 1, 1, you know, x1, x2, x3, but this one you go 100%, you are focused, you are on. The graining on this, when you put ISO, high ISO, I don't want to go through all these details, the stops and the stops, because you know you're a photographer. You know, I'm talking to a photographer, so because we know what's going on. But I love when I shot almost like 3200 ISO, because the noise of it, the grain is so nice that you feel like you're really doing photography. I'm not telling you like go now and put it 3200, but I had a situation that I had already everything perfect, and I don't like everything to be super mirror clean thing, you know. I don't want this kind of like this touchy thing. It's like you see all the fucking bacteria and all this shit. I want something more to the heart, more to the photography. And this is digital, don't get me wrong, it's a digital camera. But at the same time, you still have the feeling of photography. You still have the feeling when you look at the photo, it's like, okay, this is not like a typical, like super clean 100%. You see all the details. Sometimes you don't want to see too much details, and this is the beauty of photography. You know, if you're a real passionate photographer and you know what you're doing, you will start understanding how style you want it to be and what you want to do and how you want to do it. Not every time, because you know your phone takes super sharp pictures. This is takes super sharp pictures. Are you kidding me? Like the lens, the elements, the quality of the glass, combined with the sensor, they talk to each other amazingly and perfectly. It's like a super perfect marriage. If it comes to marriage, no marriage in life is perfect. This is perfect marriage. When the lens and the body speaks perfectly together and they sync well together and you know what the fuck is going on together. Like, I'm doing this, you do this. Okay, done. Give him what he wants. This is exactly what I want, because when this talk together nicely and they give me what I want here in the SD card, this is called damn, I love it so much. And this is what pushed me to stay in this company. Of course, when you go to the Leica store, you have two options, either to buy or just to look. And whoever go to the Leica store, they know what is Leica all about. You're not gonna see like, you know, a bunch of tourist people. It's like, oh my God, it's a camera store, let's go and have fun and look at it. No, honey, you're not gonna look fun, you're not gonna have fun, and you're not gonna look at anything. Because first of all, it's not like something you can just, it's like, okay, here's 200 euros, let me get this and buy. You know what I mean? The 200 euros maybe get you like a strap for the camera. But what I'm trying to say is, when people go to the Leica store, they know their shit and they know about photography and they know at least about the company. So it's not like a traditional camera store. And this is what makes it unique. Even when I go to the Leica store, either to ask questions or to see what's new, because I already know what's there anyway. Because when you go there, you know what you're gonna expect. You know, either online and then you go and see it in real time. You see it and you touch it and you feel it and you experience it, or you really don't know what's happening, so you go there and update yourself. But when I go there, sometimes I make really friends with people. I don't know why. You know, we share the same passion. He know what he wants. Oh my God, I'm dying to get this M10. You know, its prices, this and that. But you know, I saved for it. You know, one guy, when I was at the Leica store the other day, he told me I saved so much for this, and he bought it already like cash in front of me, like 6,000, 7,000 euros, whatever he paid. But it's so nice, and I told him, man, like, are you a photographer? He's like, no, but I saved so much money for this. So you can see people are passionate about what they do, and when they are passionate, they know where to go about it. You know, it's not like a commercial thing. It's passionate thing, it's love thing, it's amazing thing. Now people are gonna ask me how much is it? I think now they have something around 12,000 euros altogether. Like this, I don't know if there's a promotion going on, but it's around 12,000. Like, you know, 6 for the body, 4 and 4, 5 for the lens. You know, we're talking about dollars, but I think in euros it's like around 11,000 euros or 12,000 euros. It's more or less the same. But go to the dealer. You never know what you're gonna find. Maybe you'll find a good deal. Maybe they're like reduce the price, whatever. But but believe me, you're spending one-time money, you're gonna get something great, you're gonna love it anyway, you're gonna wanna shoot with it anyway, you wanna do a lot of things with it anyway. Don't forget, you have amazing range, 24 to 90, so it's not like the traditional thing, 24 to 70. And it's 90. I shot with the 90, like just like handheld. Everything I handheld, I shot with it. I don't really put this way because I saw the other day that when I was doing the live screen, I was enjoying it a little bit more. You know, usually I have all my medium format cameras and everything is like I have to be in all the time. But this is nice for a change. You have two, you know, of course you have two ways. But when I wanted to enjoy more like different angles, I do the thing. When I was doing the 90, it was crazy. It was crazy. The compression is amazing. Everything it feels alive. And it have a CMOS sensor. It's not a CCD sensor, like more or less the rest of the family. But I don't know what to say more. I covered a lot of things at the same time. I covered all the important points. And if you really want to buy one, believe me, you will send me a thank you card saying thank you, your advice was spot on. The same guy that when he bought the camera of the unboxing video of another camera that maybe I shouldn't mention it in this video, he called me and he told me, without your video, I did not make up my mind to go and buy the camera, and he bought the whole thing. And believe me, so much money. This is 10,000, 12,000. That was seven the price. So 7 times the price. So yeah, but all I can say, you have everything covered here, from photography, still photography, from the passion photography, from the artistic touch, the glass 6 superb, you have 4K video, all the way you can do it to 720, whatever. You have, it's very compact, the body is compact, of course, it's cool to carry, the grip is amazing, you can just hold it like that. Don't forget, Leica have the adapters to put all their Leica lenses on this thing. So if you don't want the 24-90 and you just want to use this as a small compact camera, go ahead, man. Just go to the adapter section, buy the small M lenses, T lenses, L lenses, R lenses. You are covered, my friend. You are super covered. That's why I'm telling you, this is such a futuristic camera. And you are dealing with the best glass. You are dealing with the best people. And don't forget, everything is made in Germany. And you cannot say no to Germans, because when they do something, they fucking damn do it really well. And this is why it's a little bit pricey. At the end, you pay for more more quality than just something else. Again, I did everything in my life. I mean, photography wise, I tried all the cameras from film all the way to the highest end digital. I own medium format. I tried the 35, and after I decided to ditch all the 35 from other companies, I said this is my man. Why? Because I was doing a lot of, not researches, I was trying to see what is my passion, what is my hotspot, what exactly style I need. I have a medium format camera, I need a different style, additional style to my medium format camera. What is it? This is the one. This is the one, period. I'd love to have the Q, maybe if Leica would love me to do something about it, but anyways, this is what I'm trying to say. You will not regret this camera, that's for sure. And if you regret this camera of buying it, just come and say, Ramsey, I regret this camera, your advice was shitty, I will just give you this camera for free. You're not gonna be regretting, believe me. If you're a photographer, you're gonna love this camera, because I'm telling you this from experience, and it's not gonna let you also down. I was in the toughest thing. I shot events, I shot fashion, I'm a fashion lifestyle photographer, I shot in all the conditions. It is the camera. Period. Anyways, please look at my work, look at my campaign, look at everything I do, and see what I do in general, so you can see that, how photography is really my thing. And when I talk about cameras, I really mean it, and that's very much about it. Thank you so much for watching for the unboxing. It was a bit long, but it was very helpful, and I didn't see any unboxing videos, so maybe I'm really the first one there, because I looked a lot and I did not see anything with the SL. All I see, hands down, they're talking about it, they go about it, doing autofocus thing. We all know how to do these things. Play with the settings, see what you want to do, and do it, again, you know what you're doing, that's why you're watching this video. So hopefully this advice it makes sense to you, and push you toward maybe a good decision, and that's very much about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you need any questions about any camera, like this camera or the other unboxing video camera that I have already on my website, on my YouTube channel, let me know. I'm not a YouTuber or anything, I'm just doing this to advise people and help out, that's all. Believe me, I'm not looking for clicks and views and this and that. Of course, people can view it, but I'm just doing this out of giving an advice, that's all, and that's very much about it. Thank you so much. Please check my editorials, my campaigns, my jobs, my photography, my passion at expertotv.com and ramsino.com, and you can see all my work there and my bio and everything if you're interested to know about me more. Thank you so much, and maybe I'll catch you in the next video. You never know. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.